Welcome to everyone. This is R. Ramesh, working as the Assistant Professor, CSE Department, NNRG. Now I am dealing with the subject data structures. In this, today we will learn about stack applications. So in the previous videos, we have already seen what is stack using single linked list. Now in this, we will learn stack applications. What are the stack applications where you can use our stack? So first one, stack applications. So you can use stack in the string reverse concept, expression conversions, infix to postfix. That is first one. Second one is infix to prefix, expression evaluations in the real time, undo and redo operations in the Notepad, TextPads or MS Office, recursions, backtracking concepts. So these are the applications of stack. So first one is stack reverse, means we have to find the reverse of the string by using stack. Expression conversions means we have to convert infix expression to postfix, prefix to infix to prefix, and so on, and vice versa it is possible. Expression evaluations, suppose the expression is in the form of postfix or prefix, how to execute in the compilers. So that is the expression evaluation. Undo and redo operations we have already seen in the text pads and notepads. We are applying back positions. Suppose you want to go to the back situation, how to go, and if you want to go to next level, forward or backward directions by using undo redo operations. Next, recursions. So if the function is the recursive form, what is happening in the background? Backtracking. So backtracking is one of the data algorithms, advanced algorithms. In this, we are using DFS and BFS concepts. There, we can use backtracking. Suppose if you are using NQ problems, there you can use the backtracking. In this, first we will learn stack reverse. So, by using stack, how to reverse the string. So, if you want to reverse the string, directly we have string reverse function, but by using stack, how it is possible? So initially we can take one single dimensional array that is in the form of string. Suppose here our string array is str, our string is CSC. Thereafter we have to find out the length of the string, how many characters are there in the string. That is CSC means 3 letters are there. So our LEN catches 3 letters, means length of the string 3 count, that is in the form of integer. Now after that, apply the push operation and push each character from str into a stack. So here 3 characters are there, C and S and E. So these 3 characters have to push by using push operation from the stack. Okay. So how to push? Using push str of I. Str of I means I value is the index here. I value starts from 0 to and ends with n minus 1, that is size minus 1. Here 0 1 2 3 strings are there, 3 letters are there in the string. That is 0 index is filled by C, 1 index is S, 2 index is E. Means we can travel from 0 to 2 letter. So by using for loop we can travel because the length is stored at len. So this loop is repeated until 0 1 2, 3 times it will execute. So if you observe the diagram, stack diagram, so this is the stack. So initially our I index is 0. So 0, stack of 0 is filled by C letter. So that is top indicating the topmost element C. So then after again I want to insert s letter. Again increment the I value 1 less than 3 s. So str of 1. str of 1 is s. I want to fill second box or second stack by using s. So now after indicating after inserted s, our top element is s. So then after again I want to increment the loop, that is I value is 2. 2 less than 3 is str of 2, that is e. I want to push e into the stack, then top indicating the e letter. So this is the way we can insert our values, our string into a stack first of all. So then after push all the elements or all the characters in the string into a stack, you can apply the pop operations. So how many times you have to push, so those times you have to apply the pop operation. So remove each character from the stack and print it on output, that is the pop. So here initially assign the top value into I. So repeat the I value until 0, I minus minus. So pop the stack of I. So initially I indicating the top position in the previous array, stack array, top indicating the E letter. So E is assigned to here, st of E is the topmost element. I want to delete that E, means I want to pop the element E from the stack and I want to display that element on output. So this is the way we can reverse the string by using stack. So initially E is popped from the stack and print an output. So then after top is decremented by 1, that is S. So again E pop the from the stack and print an output. Again top value decremented, that is it indicating the C letter. Now only one element is there, that is C. So C is the top. Again I want to pop the top element from the stack and print an output. So our string is initially CSE. After pop operation, our string is ESC. So if you read from E to C, this is reverse form of CSE. So now stack is empty. So this is the code we are using for push and pop the element from the stack, that is reverse of the string concept. So here if you observe the push item, here char item push is, so check the condition stack overflow, otherwise push our element into a stack. Pop the element, top minus minus, otherwise return stack st of top and minus minus. So next one more stack application, that is expression conversions. So general in the mathematics we'll see we have seen already expressions. Suppose s is equal to ut plus half at square, z is equal to x plus y plus q, p plus q plus r is equal to x, and so on. These are the expressions we have seen. So what is expression conversion here? What is expression? An expression can be represented by using three types of expressions here. First one is infix, then after postfix, then after prefix. What is infix? So infix means the operator is existing between the variables or operands. Then that expression is called infix expression. Here a plus b is called infix expression. Next one is postfix. What is postfix? If the operator is available after variables, all variables, that is postfix form. If you observe AB plus A and B are variables, plus is the operator, means after post position operators are there. So that is postfix form. Next prefix form. If the operators are existing before the variables, that is plus AB. Here plus is stored at pre position. So that is called, this is prefix form. So here three forms are there: infix, postfix, prefix. If the operator is in between the variables, infix. If the operator is post position, postfix. If the operator available at pre position, that is prefix. Next, we can convert one form of the expression into another form of the expressions. Like, suppose if you want to convert infix to postfix, infix to prefix, postfix to prefix, prefix to postfix, and vice versa, it is possible by using stack. Now, we will see the procedure to convert any infix expression into postfix or prefix expression in the next slides. So before that, we have to find all the operators in the infix expression. Then after, we have to find operator precedency. In the C language, we already learned what are the operators are there, what is the precedency, what is the associativity, left to right or right to left, and which one is the highest priority compared to other operators. So this is the operator precedency. So we should know the knowledge on stack and operator precedencies. Next, then after we can convert one form to another forms, postfix form or prefix form. So operator precedencies. Here different operators are there. First one is postfix operators, associativity, left to right. Then after unary operators, multiplicative operators, into, division, percentile. Then after addition, multiplication, subtraction. Then after shift operators are there. Then after relational operators are there. Equal to, not equal to, bitwise operators are there. Logical operators are there, and so on. This is the way, means these are the highest priority, these are the lowest priority. Next example is, suppose if we consider the one example, our expression is p into q plus r. Here this is our expression, p into q plus r is our expression. So how to convert into postfix? Step 1, find all the operators are in the infix expression. So here into and plus are the two operators we have find. Step 2, the order of operators are there. In the first, highest priority goes to multiplicative, then after addition. So now convert our postfix operator into. So if you observe p into q, the postfix form of p into q is pq into. This is the way. Then after, one more operator is there, r. So if you observe in the previous expression, pq into is one variable, r is another variable. So if you apply the postfix form pq star r plus, this is the postfix conversion. Next, infix to postfix conversion using stack. So before converting infix to postfix conversion, we should know the steps for algorithm. How to convert our infix form into postfix form, means our infix expression into postfix expression. So what are the steps? First of all, take one infix expression, then after read infix expression one by one from left to right. Now, if your reading symbol is operator or variable or operand, maybe. So if your read symbol or scan symbol is operand or variable, then directly print it onto the output. So means, suppose we have one expression a plus b plus c. In this, a, b, c are variables and plus symbols are operators. So a, b, c are here variables. Now we can directly print our variables on output. Next, if the scan symbol is left parenthesis, then push it into the stack. Suppose in case you are reading from left to right, you got left brace or left parenthesis in the expression, then simply push left brace, that left brace into a stack. Next one, if the scan symbol is a right brace, means right parenthesis, then pop the operators from the stack until left parenthesis is reached, and each print each one popped operator to the output. So if you get the scan symbol is a right parenthesis, then pop the stack and simply print on output. Next one. The scan symbol is a operator. So here three cases are there. First one is the scan symbol is a variable, then simply print an output. If the scan symbol is the left parenthesis, then push into a stack. If the scan symbol is a right brace, then apply the pop operation from the stack and print an output. If the scan symbol is a operator, then push it into a stack. Before that, check the condition. So if you want to insert the operator into a stack, there is a condition, that is check the condition. If top is equal to -1, then push our operator into a stack. Otherwise, the stack operator has highest priority or equal priority than our scan operator. Then pop the stack operator and print an output. So here first condition is if the initially stack is empty, then top is equal to -1. At that time we can push our operator into a stack. Otherwise, the stack is containing any operators. We are reading our expression from left to right. We get one operator. If the stack operator has the highest priority or equal priority than our reading operator or scan operator, then pop the stack operator, means highest operators we can pop from the stack and print an output. Then after, push our scan operator into a stack. These are the 3 points you have to remember when we are getting a scan symbol as a operator. Now, if you consider the example expression, here our expression is a plus b in the brackets into and c minus d in the brackets. I want to convert this expression, infix expression, into a postfix. So according to algorithm, if you want to convert from infix to postfix or prefix, read the expression from left to right. Here left is left parenthesis until go to right parenthesis after d. So initially I am taking one stack and this is our expression. I want to show the output by using output variable. Now if you start from left to right, first one is we got left parenthesis. The scan symbol is the left parenthesis, then simply push it into a stack. Next, after that we have variable a. The scan symbol is a alphabet or variable, then simply print on output. Then after we have operator. If the scan symbol is a operator, then check the condition top equal to -1, or is there any operator in the stack? That operator has the highest priority or not? If it is the highest priority, then pop the stack and print an output. Then after, push our operator into a stack. So here we got plus in the stack, topmost operator is left parenthesis. So left parenthesis is valid only when we got right parenthesis. So this is the lowest priority compared to plus. Then simply push our operator into a stack. So simply plus is inserting into a stack. Now inserting. Then after, in the expression our scan symbol is now b. B is a operand or variable. Then simply print on output. Now then after we got a right parenthesis. When our scan symbol is a right parenthesis, then pop the stack until left parenthesis reached. Pop the stack until left parenthesis reached, and the popped element print on output. So here right parenthesis here, according to rule, we have to insert here, but we are pop the elements in between the right and left parentheses. So only one operator is there, that is plus. I want to pop that plus and print an output. Simply pop the stack and print an output. Now left parenthesis, right parenthesis varied. So matching is completed. Now, then after our expression symbol is operator, that is multiplicative into symbol. So into symbol, I want to check the condition when we have operator. So that is top equal minus 1 s here. According to step 5, top equal minus 1. Then insert our operator into a stack because there are no operators here compared to stack. That's why our operator is the first operator. We can push it into a stack. Then after our scan symbol is left brace. So if you want to insert left brace, take the topmost element, this one. So this is valid only when right brace came. So then after our symbol is alphabet, print an output. Again our symbol is minus. So this is lowest priority compared to minus. Then simply push our minus into a stack. So then after we got our symbol is D, that is alphabet. Simply print an output here. So then after our symbol is right parenthesis. When right parenthesis got, pop the stack until left parenthesis reached. So pop the stack and print an output. And left parenthesis also removed from the stack. So then after. So right parenthesis over, this one is over. A plus B over into over left parenthesis over C minus D over right parenthesis over. But here our stack is not empty. One operator is existing in the stack. Then how to print means we reach the end of the string here. There is no next symbol, scan symbol in our expression. Then after pop the stack and print an output simply. So here only one element is there, one operator, that is multiplicative. The multiplication operator you can print on simply stack from output from the stack. So pop from the stack and print an output. So this is the postfix expression of our infix expression a plus b into c minus d. So this is the postfix form of a plus b into c minus d. That is ab plus cd minus and asterisk. So if you observe example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is infix form, this is postfix form. A into b by c means ab into c slash. A slash b into c means ab slash c star. A plus b into c plus d means a b c star plus d plus and so on. So these are the infix to postfix forms. So in the previous one, if you take the last one, are a plus b into c minus d minus c into f plus g. Otherwise, you can take this one, how to convert into a postfix form. So this is our expression, a into b by c minus d plus e into f minus g into postfix form. That is ab star cd minus slash efg minus star plus. How to convert? So here, if you take three columns, first one is scan symbol, then after stack, then after output. We are reading the symbols from left to right. So according to algorithm, if you got the variable, simply print an output. If you got the left parenthesis, then push it into a stack. If you got the right parenthesis, then pop the stack and print an output. If you got any scan symbol is a operator, then check the conditions. Here three conditions are there. First one is top equal minus 1, then push it into a stack. Otherwise, the stack operator greater than highest priority than our scan symbol operator, then pop the stack and print an output. Then after push our operator into a stack. Of the scan string, our infix expression is totally end of the string, then pop the elements from the stack and print an output. So here our starting symbol is A. So initially stack is empty, just print an output. Our scan symbol A, simply print an output. So then after our scan symbol is a asterisk, then stack is empty, that's why I can push. Output is only A. So then after B is there. So if the scan symbol is A alphabet, simply print on here output, that is AB. Stack is as it is, that is star only. Now then after division is our scan symbol. If you got division, check the topmost element of the stack, that is asterisk. So asterisk is highest priority or greater than or equal to priority. Then pop the stack and print an output, that is AB star. Then after push our symbol division into a stack. That's why star popped from the stack and print an output, and our operator push it into a stack, that is division inserted into a stack. Then after left parenthesis, simply push it into a stack, output is AB star. Then after C is the variable, simply print an output. So when variables came, just observe the output only, no need to check the stack. So AB star C. Then after minus, when operators came, then check the stack and output. So minus is the operator. Our stack operator is less than left parenthesis. So minus inserted into a stack. AB star C as it is. Then after our scan symbol is D. When operator and variable came, just print an output. Stack is as it is. That is AB star, sorry, plus is the AB star CD. So then after plus. So plus means check the condition here. Minus here right parenthesis is there. In the previous, going to the right parenthesis is there, then pop the stack minus print an output. Then after plus came, just push it into a stack and pop the division operator, because division highest priority. So then after E is the variable, then after print an output, again star symbol is there. So compared to plus, star is the highest priority. That's why you should push at your top position. So then after left parenthesis, push it into a stack, output is as is. Then after F is the our variable. So simply print an output. Then after minus is there. So push it into a stack. Then after G is the variable, then print an output. Stack is plus star left brace minus. When get right brace, pop the stack, that is in the between left and right brace minus is there. We can pop the minus from the stack and print an output. So that's why EFG minus, only plus and star are the operators in the stack. So we reached the end of the string. So we can pop the total stack and print an output, that is G minus star plus. So this is the way you can convert infix to postfix form. So means read the scan symbols one by one from left to right. If you got any operator, you can insert into a stack based on conditions. If got any variable names or variables, just print an output. Then after infix to prefix conversions. So what are the rules? What is the algorithm for converting infix to prefix? According to infix to postfix, in the postfix form we are reading the string from left to right, but here reading the string right to left. If the scan symbol is the operator, just print an output as is in the postfix form. If the scan symbol is the right parenthesis, push it into a stack. So compared to postfix, in the postfix, when we get the left parenthesis, then only push that left parenthesis into a stack. But here we are reading from string right to left or expression from right to left. So if you got a right parenthesis, then push it into a stack. If you got a left parenthesis, then pop the stack until right parenthesis reached from the stack. Next, if you scan symbol is the operator, same conditions here we have to apply. The scan symbol is the operator, check the condition top equal -1, then insert our operator into stack. Otherwise, our stack operator has the highest priority compared to our scan operator. Then pop the stack and print on output. Then after, push our operator into a stack. So this is the algorithm for inserting and converting infix to prefix forms. Thereafter, if you got any variables in the means if you got any operators in the stack, then simply pop the stack and print an output. So then after read the string from again right to left, that is the prefix conversion. So if you take the our example infix example, a plus b in the brackets into c minus d in the brackets. This is our infix expression. I want to convert our infix expression into prefix. So for that, we are taking one infix expression and one stack and one output symbol. So here we are reading the symbols from right to left. Means right after D, right parenthesis. We are reading from here left, right to left in this way. So our right symbol is here. First symbol is right parenthesis. When the right parenthesis we got, just push it into a stack. Okay, pushed. Then after we got second symbol is a alphabet. When alphabet received, then push the print on output. When second symbol also over, we have that is minus. So minus is here operator. When we receive the operator means our scan symbol is the operator. Check the conditions. Top equal -1? No. Now check the condition. Top operator is greater than or equal to our operator. Then only we can pop the stack and print an output. Then after push our operator into a stack. But here stack operator is greater than. It is only valid when left brace reached. So it is less priority compared to this one. This is less priority. Our minus is the highest priority. Simply insert our minus into a stack. Then after our scan symbol is a alphabet C. Just print an output. Then after left brace. When left brace reached, pop the stack until right brace reached. So when left brace reached, so what are the operators available in the left and right brace here means only minus is there in these braces. So here pop the minus from the stack and print an output. So then after pop the right brace and delete. Next our operator is here multiplication. So when we receive the operator, again check the condition. Top equal -1? Yes. Then simply insert our operator into stack because there is no operator to compare scan operator into with stack operators. That's why we should simply insert our star into a stack. Then after right parenthesis. Right parenthesis means simply insert. Why? Because it is only valid when left brace reached. Next, B is the alphabet. Simply print an output. Again operator, check the right parenthesis. It is lowest priority compared to plus, so that's why just simply insert our operator into a stack. Then after alphabet A, print an output. Then after left parenthesis, when left parenthesis reached, pop the stack in between right and left parenthesis. Only one operator is there plus. We have to pop the plus from the stack and print on here output. So then after our string over from right to left. So check if the stack is empty or not. No, stack is not empty, means one operator is there. Pop that one and print an output. So this is the way we have to convert our infix expression into prefix. So that is the infix form of a plus b into c minus d. The prefix form is dc minus ba plus into. So according to rule, read the output from right to left. Then only that is look like a prefix form. Into plus a b minus c d. This is the prefix form of our infix expression. Means read from right to left after output. Then after expression evaluations, suppose we have expressions in three forms: infix form, prefix form, postfix form. So if you take the infix form a plus b into c minus d, in the brackets a plus b, c minus d, the postfix form is ab plus cd minus into. The prefix form is into plus ab minus cd. So if you take any values in the variables, a, b, c, d values are filled by a is equal to 5, b is equal to 2, c is equal to 7, d is equal to 4. Then our infix expression is 5 plus 2 into 7 minus 4. So 5 plus 2 is 7, 7 minus 4 is 3. So 7 into 3 is equal to 21. This is the way we have to calculate. Suppose if you replace that variables in the postfix form, 5 2 plus 7 4 minus into a value is 5, b value 2, c value 7, d value 4 minus star. Prefix form into plus 5 2 minus 7 4. This is the way. So generally we can convert our infix to into resultant form. But here how to calculate our postfix into a result 21, and as is how to calculate our prefix value or prefix expression into a 21. So let us see. Our postfix expression is AB plus CD minus into. So our result should be 21. How to get 21? So here A value is 2, A value is 5, B value is 2, plus is operator as this, C value is 7, D value is 4, and minus and into. So before that, we have to take one stack. So then after read the expression from left to right. This is the expression evaluation procedure. First symbol is 5. Simply push it onto a stack. Then after our symbol is 2. 2 also a value. Again push it into a stack. Then after we got plus. When we received plus operator, postfix form means the operator is existing after values are variables. So when we received plus, pop the top two elements from the stack and apply the operator. So here plus is our operator. Pop the top two elements. First element is 2, second element is 5. Then after apply the 5 plus 2, that is 7. That is stored in the stack only. So after receiving the scan symbol is plus, then apply the top two elements plus on the stack and print an output. Sorry, print on stack as it is. Now again our scan symbol is 7. This is a 7. We can insert into a stack. Again our scan symbol is 4. Simply insert into a stack. Again we received minus. Pop the top two elements. Here top two elements are 4 and 7. So apply the minus between 4 and 7. Here we get one question. Means we are raising one question, that is 4 minus 7 or 7 minus 4. So according to in the infix expression, our expression is 7 minus 4, right? So here first element, topmost element is 4, that is stored in the variable n1, number 1. So then after topmost element is 7, that is n2, apply n2 minus n1 format. In the same scenario here also, that is 5 plus 2 answer. So 5 plus 2 in the infix form, means n1 is 2, n2 is 5. So n2 plus n1 means 5 plus 2. Here also 7 minus 4 means n2 minus n1. Number 2 minus number 1. That is 7 minus 4, 3. 3 is stored in this position. So now then after into is there, that is operator. When we received operator, again pop the top two elements from the stack. Top two elements are 3 and 7. So 3 is stored at n1 variable and 7 is stored at n2 variable. Apply 7 into 3. So n2 into n1. So that is 21. That is stored in the stack only. So this is the way we have to evaluate our postfix expression. So our infix expression result is 21. Our postfix is also a 21. So then after prefix conversion, this answer should be a 21. So into plus 5 to minus 7 4. So if you take first of all stack, in the prefix conversion, we are taking the symbols from right to left. Here also take the postfix expression or prefix expression from right to left. So our right symbol is here for insert into a stack. Then after 7, insert into a stack. We get minus. When we receive the operator, pop the two elements, that is 7 and 4. Store in the variable name n1 and n2. So n1 is equal to here 7, n2 is equal to 4. So apply the n1 minus n2 or n2 minus n1. So that is here quite opposite for postfix. So n1 is the first symbol, n2 is the second symbol. Apply n1 minus n2. That is 7 minus 4, 3. You can store into a stack. Then after 2, insert into a stack. Then after 5, insert into a stack. That is here. So then after plus, when you got plus here, top of the top two elements. Top two elements are here, 5 and 2. So our n1 value is 5, n2 value is 2. So apply the plus between n1 and n2. So n1 plus n2, 7. So 5 plus 2 are 7. That is 3 is as is there and 7 and 3 is there in the stack. So then after we have one more operator, that is into. So when we receive into operator, pop the top two elements, those are 7 and 3. Apply the multiplication between 7 and 3, that is n1 is 7, n2 is 3, n1 into n2, that is 21. So our prefix expression result also a 21. So expression is any form, but result is the same. Thank you.